So I'm working on a new corset, cute little Dr. Seuss pattern here, and I've inserted the busk. So here is the loop side. Over here to the side I have the knob side, which I'll show you in a moment. And this is a 4-layer corset, the way I'm choosing to do it. It's a Victorian style, so it has a lot of curvy pieces here. And so here, of course, is the first layer here is my fashion fabric. And then here on the inside are 2 layers of cotton duck. That's structural. And then here this is a layer of white cotton muslin, which is the lining. So it's a pretty sturdy structure, and doing it this way lets you put really just about anything on the outside as your fashion fabric. But what we're going to do now is we have to start adding the other pieces to go around from the center toward the back. And there's actually 6 pieces on each side. So here is the knob side. This is actually the left side as you're wearing it. It'll go on over the left side of your body. And of course this is the center. So how we're going to do this is basically what's going to happen is the seam's going to be stitched and enclosed all basically in one pass. So here's my center front piece. I've basted the edges so that all 4 layers are basted together, leaving the top open, of course, because that is where, top and bottom, that is where the boning will go in later. So what we're going to do to stitch start stitching the pieces together. Here's my next piece over, sort of like the center the middle front piece. I'm treating the fashion fabric and 1 layer of the cotton duck basically as one piece. So that will match up the fashion fabric, the right sides together here, like that, and matching up all my notches and everything. And then on the other side, we'll take it here, and once again, right sides together, lining to lining. So when you're stitching, it's going to be cotton duck here, but that'll all be enclosed once it's done. So, I'll match up all my raw edges, match up my notches, and pin carefully, and then stitch the whole thing. So there's actually going to be 8 layers of fabric here in this seam, because there's 2 here then 4 here from the original piece, and then 2 more here. So you actually have 8 layers. So let me pin everything and we can see what it looks like in the next stage.